Hi, I'm Takesha Cheney, publisher of the Women's Book, and we make it easier to find what's going on in your community for and by women and girls. And we, on a regular basis, promote women-oriented events that are taking place around town. And one of the events that we have featured on our website and in our blog recently is geared around the popular book, Nice Girls Don't Get the Corner Office by Lois Franco. It's one of my favorite books, definitely a must-read. And so I'm here today with the event organizers, Libby and Amy, just to talk a little bit more about the event that's taking place today and why they decided to collaborate to help bring this book to life. So Amy, you want to start just to talk about why you thought it was important to bring the book to life and what's going on today?
Yeah, absolutely. This book has been on my shelf probably since it was published back in 2003, and it's been such a great resource for me in building my career. And I actually brought this to life about a year and a half ago in an experiment at a corporation here in town, and got such a great response from it. I realized that there was something here, that the concepts in this book and the mistakes that women tend to make in the workplace is still very relevant. And so I decided to create a course, a series of workshops from this book, and bring it to organizations around town. And the response has been so great, and I just really enjoyed bringing this whole concept to life.
So Libby, can you talk about why the Hilliard Chamber of Commerce thought it was important to partner and collaborate to bring more attention to this great book?
The Hilliard Area Chamber of Commerce has partnered with Key Bank, specifically Key Bank for Women, to bring programming to our area, to actually the entire community of Columbus, to bring programming for women that they can improve their place in life, where they can encourage their careers, encourage also the women and girls who are maybe underneath them in terms of ranking in their own businesses, to mentor them to break through that glass ceiling. When I met Amy Franco at a local, actually it was at the DEC, at the Dublin Entrepreneurial Center, she brought to me this concept of doing this. We brought it to Key Bank for Women with John Meister specifically. He encouraged us to partner with this, and so today is the fruition of all those labors of trying to make it planning, and we have a great group of women here today who are just very phenomenal and giving up themselves and of their experiences and learning about how we can get that corner office.
So Amy, what's happening today? What are some of the activities going on?
One of my goals in creating any kind of workshop is to make it as fun and interactive as possible. So we have a great group of about 20 women with us today. We've been focusing on different areas where we tend to make mistakes in the workplace, in how we sound and present ourselves, in how we brand and market ourselves, whether we are a business owner or we are a woman in corporate, and using some very relevant activities to bring awareness to what some of those mistakes might be, and then some practical discussion and coaching tips around how we might be able to improve those, and also the effect in our personal life and in our business life. So very interactive, very fun. We really haven't let up since we started at 8:30 or 9 o'clock this morning.
So Libby, what do you hope women walk away with today?
They will have, I know that they will have concrete ideas as to how they can change their behaviors to make themselves more marketable in their own careers. Yeah. We've already gotten some great nuggets that Amy's presented to us this morning. This afternoon I expect that to continue, and I know with the workbooks that we are utilizing in our activities, and it's interactive, which I really like, so you're getting to know people on a more personal basis and their experiences, so that you can garner more knowledge about how you can improve your own behaviors to be a better person in the workplace.
Amy, what do you?
I guarantee that every woman walking out of there today will look at their communication style and the way that they present themselves in the workplace and how they work entirely differently after their experience today. And to Libby's point, we all have collective wisdom, and being able to share that in a small group and share our experiences with one another, whether you are somebody coming into the workplace for the first time or you are a seasoned director, VP level type of person in the workplace, we all have something to share, and just being able to do that in a very fun environment. But they will never look at it in the same way again.
Now, are you hoping to do any follow-up events or sequels? What are some next steps?
One of the things we'll be doing after today, and this is really a part of how do you make professional development stick? We all go to different types of trainings, but how do you actually make it stick in your personal and your business life? So what we'll be doing 30 days from today, we will be getting together again via video conference or conference call and actually seeing what progress we've made over the last 30 days. What mistakes have you selected to work on? What areas have you looked to improve? And how have you actually done it? And again, sharing that collective wisdom in those stories 30 days out.
Well, we certainly hope through the Women's Book that we can be helpful if you decide to do this again, or if there's another fantastic book that you want to bring to life. And perhaps through our blog, we can also share maybe some follow-up stories, some results, if you will, that have grown out of from today's workshop.
Yeah, and if I could just say that the support of the Women's Book and the Chamber and KeyBank has just been so fantastic, and it just goes to show when you collaborate together to bring something like this to life, how much it can impact people, and especially the women in the Columbus area. So thanks to both of you. It's made such a difference in a successful event, and I would love to, further that through the Women's Book.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for allowing me to stop in today and kind of take a peek and again, spotlight not only what you're doing, but this fantastic book. I certainly encourage you to grab a copy if you have not, and to stay connected so you can also stay tuned to what the results were, the impact that this event has had on the women participating today. So we'll stay connected. Thanks for joining us.